Hi, and welcome back. My name is Perth. Today I want to discuss the methods that are used to defraud estates. And the first method I want to touch on is duplicate payments. Well, let me just say that duplicate payments here were made because there was no oversight. The reason I'm saying that is because no payments should be made from the estate late account until the L&D, liquidation and distribution account, has been approved by the master. And in case of an emergency payment, for example, a payment of a minor, the approval has to be first made by the master. The approval of any payment in the estate list account has to be made by the master. And in this estate of the late Solomon Nakedi, all payments were made without the approval of the master. Hence, there is such a mess in this estate. Now then, let's talk about these duplicate payments. I'm going to make an example so that it is clear. Let's say the person that is being paid is Nomsa Maile. The payment will be made, but within a few days, another payment is made again to the same person. However, now it's going to be Nomsa, Deborah, whatever, Maile. The reason why it's referenced like that, it is for them to know which one is a legitimate payment and which one is a fraud. If they wanted to, they could have just referenced them the same. Now, we don't know exactly which one then is the legitimate one and which one is not. However, it is evident that payments were purposefully duplicated. The question is, to who and where did the duplicate payment go? It is exactly for that reason why we need forensics to look into this case. Without the help of forensics, we won't be able to find out the real truth. I'm still appealing for the help of a forensic firm that would assist us on contingency. It will be really appreciated. And I also would like to take this time to request that you like and subscribe this channel to support it so that it can spread as far as it can, so that other people can also learn from our case and then to avoid the pitfalls that we have actually experienced ourselves. The second method of defrauding an estate that I want to come to is the opening of overdraft accounts. Overdraft accounts were opened against the estate of Solomon Nakedi. Why would they do that? They would open this overdraft account so that they could withdraw excess cash from the overdraft account. The estate late account would settle the overdraft account. And then once that overdraft account has been settled, then it would be closed off. This also happened under the nose of the master. You will then understand why in this type of crime, the executor of the estate has to be one of their own. And you will also understand why they have to hold on to the estate, to the file and everything for so long. And why they would block you in every way. It is a business to them, and it is a lucrative business. Making money out of the dead. That's what they do. Take into account also that the deceased has left some small children, school-going age children. Their inheritance has already been wasted. Now go with me a little further. The person who was issued the executorship of this estate went to open a case to the Hawks against the person she gave powers of attorney to oversee this estate or to administrate this estate. She states that he is responsible for the fraud and the embezzlement of the money, of the cash in this estate. Now, what is strange about that is that the crime, the fraud, the embezzlement, the theft carried on long after that person had left. The reason they did that, they had decided that they were going to throw one of their own under the bus to save their own skins. Now you would think that this is the point where the master would intervene, and urgently so for that matter, because the master was made aware of this case in writing. The master never made any follow-up. They did nothing. The reason why they sat on the matter is because some of the people that are employed in that master's office are involved in this kind of scam. And when I say in this kind of scam, I'm telling you that this is not limited to this estate. It's been going on. We have met people who have gone through the same thing. Once the money was depleted, they moved on to embezzle the funds of the companies, orbital investment, and to find commodities. And they also performed other various company frauds that I will deal with later in the channel. So that is how they defraud estates. They went on to dry up now the companies. The master was given a responsibility to oversee this estate, and they have failed. They have actually failed Solomons children. Their laws, the laws of the country, they victimize the victim. When Junior approached the High Court to put a stop to this, the judge said, according to the law, estates are not urgent. And up until today, nothing was done. So the law, the justice system then, thanks to their law, they have to pay for all this money. They have to reimburse all this money, and maybe they will reconsider the way late estates are administrated. We can't go on as if it's business as usual. That's not acceptable. Now, another thing that I need to tell you is that there are no executors' fee that are paid monthly. Executors' fee are paid once the L&D has been submitted and approved by the master. Then only then the executors' fee are paid at 3.5% of the total value of the estate. And in this estate, if my memory serves me well, there's about 43,000 rand that was leaving the account to the executor. The executor was paid monthly in this estate. I don't know how, but that's how it was done. Thank you. Please support us by sharing this message to spread it so that other people who are facing similar problems like us can contact us. And if you have any information to give us concerning this matter, please look in the description below. You will find contact details and contact us. Thank you then for your time. Until next time, bye-bye.